in my last demonstration, and where we have planned for the free training. And today is the first class plus demo class for the Windows Server 2016 and 2019. So let me share my screen, then you can tell me that you're able to see my screen or not. Can everyone can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Good, thank you. Okay, let's take notes here. Right. Right, today date is 19, 12, 2021. Yeah, let's have a quick introduction about yourself. Introduction, just you need to tell your name, okay, and your total years of experience. Then so what is expectation in server administrator? Okay, training for 2019, 2016, 2019. You can say 2019 directly. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead. Who is the first quickly? So will not take much time. Go ahead, Pramod.
So, yeah, hi, I'm audible.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Pramod Jadhav, and I am having, can say, around 8 to 10 years of experience in IT industry, and I have worked on different flavors like Windows 2000, 2003, 2008, and so on. And my expectation for joining these courses, like, there are some features as compared to 2003 and so on, like, can say multi-storage, cluster and all that. So I need to upgrade myself. And my expectation from the course is like, I would like to upgrade myself in terms of looking, to, can say, upgrade, like, having some good skills on, can say, latest technology like 16 and 19 and so on.
Good. Thanks, Pramod. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So who is the next? Go ahead, guys, yourself. Anyone?
Hey, hi, sir.
Hi,
Good
all.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
One by one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
Yeah, Srinidhi, sir.
Srinidhi. Go ahead, Srinidhi.
My name is Srinidhi. I have total 3 years of experience in asset management tool.
Sorry, how
I
much
would
years of
like to-
experience?
3 years of experience in asset management tool IT team.
Okay. Srinidhi. 3 years of experience, but it's a
3 years.
it's at IT asset management.
Yes, asset
Okay.
management.
Okay, understood.
Okay. I would like to learn Windows Server. I'm much interested in server, so I came to this field.
Good. So,
But I'm before I not worked in a server field, so that's why I came to this field.
good. So IT support, and you wanted to start your career in server side,
Yes.
right?
Sure.
And want to
Yes, sir.
start career in server side. Very good. Okay, next. Who is this?
Yeah, hi, all. Prashant here. So I have total 4 years of experience as a desktop engineer. So I just wanted to learn complete server and try to move to the server team. And I want to just
Yeah, IT support and want to move in server side. Good.
server side. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic, guys. Thank you, Prashant. And who is the next? Manju. Sorry, Suhas.
Yes, hi. My name is Suhas. I have total experience 7+. Currently, I'm working at Neel Technology as a senior specialist. So here I'm handling here service desk and end user support and asset manager. Now I want to learn server 2016 2019. So yeah.
Good. Total years of experience was
7+.
7+ years.
Yeah.
Good. That's all who are there. Pramod, Prashant, Rajni. You're back. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Go ahead your introduction.
Myself, Rajnikant. Totally, I have 2 years of experience.
3 years of experience.
2, sir. 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
In IT field.
In IT field.
System,
Okay.
yeah, system administrator.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
That's it. What is expectation in a server administrator 2019? I know you are waiting for long been and you are completing the Azure course as well with me.
Yeah, sir.
And yeah, you
Yes,
want
sir.
to start your career. Perfect.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you for choosing with Shailaja's Institute and Neel Technologies, right? And myself, I think most of people are, in this class, except Pramod, Srinidhi. Pramod also know about me. Srinidhi is a newly joined. Okay, I'll say myself is a Neel. Okay, so you can call me the Neel. Actually, full name is Neel Khan, and having 11 plus years of experience, 11 plus years of experience in IT, right? And worked on IBM, right? Worked on IBM, Wipro Technologies, right? And Microland, okay? And currently I'm working one of the company as IT manager and architecture of an Active Directory and working in AD, Powershell, okay? Supporting Azure cloud platform. Also having skills on, okay, VMware, SCCM, right? And Landesk, right? So on. I'm a completely core guy for Microsoft. Okay, I started my career in Windows 2003 operating system, which is started career as a desktop support. Basically, I was a trainer. First career started as a trainer in JetKing. Then after that is in complete full-fledged of supporting IT administrator, senior administrator, right? I'm just going to stop you. So who want to things, right? We no need to tell like that, but ultimately when you have a good skill with yourself, there's nobody ask you, then yeah, based on that my training and your effort and your practice and everything, I'm sure whatever you planned, whatever you have decided, after completion of the course, the goal is to get a job with a good package. From my side, you will be getting a support or benefit, or you can say all the aspects, which is completing first part, completing the as per committed, all the courses, all the topics we are going to cover. Okay, we are going to cover first point with the example of interview preparation, going to cover example of interview preparation, all these things. And right, and apart from that, you will be getting for notes, right, which is completely notes, step by step you are getting notes, soft copy of study material, soft copy of study material, and each session you will be getting recorded. You can go through later, nobody will give you, right? So this is, I'm helping you to, you can take it, and later it will be helping you for that is an interview preparation, interview preparation, interview preparation. And soft copy, I think I have already updated. And also you will get some direction. Okay, you can say direction, or you can say support, how to prepare it. You can say your profile update. Okay, because I am a part of interviewer, and I know that is in what kind of candidate, what kind of resource are looking specifically project, and what kind of HR will be looking the project, and project manager and HR will be communicating what kind of resource they needed. I know that in and out because I am a part of interviewer, and what kind of candidate skills we are looking. So basically we are looking for their confident, their communication, right, and technical skill set. Okay, you should be prepare well. Okay, prepare well and get the job. It's ultimately the plan is to go with the proper, with the clarity. Okay, the goal has to have a very you are here and you to reach here. So within this road path, you should have very clear understanding, the clarity. If you don't have a clarity, it is very difficult to reach the destination, right? So make sure uh, whatever I'm giving you, that is in all session and everything with the step by step, follow with the direction, follow with the suggestion, and I'm sure within the 2 or 3 month, whatever your expected, whatever goal, you should be reach to the destination with the high package of the salary. And one things I would say proudly and confidently, whoever take a training from my end, I have trained almost 2000 plus student in my career. Okay, almost all students are, all you can say all 100%, everyone are in job, and also some people taking more than me package, more than me they are taking a package. So proudly I say. Okay, so you are your turn now, and you people are you are joining now, so you are going to start your journey with me, and let's start it. Okay, so we are going to talk about every day. So since today we had another session at 2 p.m. of our cloud, that's what we moved out to the 3:30. And I will tell you that I am taking the weekend other training as well, which is Azure and PowerShell both. And coming week we will tell you that one time, so what time I can update you over the group, right? So we are discussing, we are discussing the complete of Windows Server, right? Windows Server administrator role, Windows Server administrator role. What are things you need to be prepared? Which is we are going to talk about Windows 2016 server towards our journey, right? So you are going to learn. So after completion of the training, you will be knowing the design. What are the server role? Okay, if don't have experience, you guys, no worries. After completion of this course, and you will be confidently tell, yes, I worked in last 6 months on this issues. You can tell confidently, because the most important, you have to complete the lab minimum 3 times. Then only you need to come and ask me what things needs to be done. Minimum 3 times I'm talking about, not one, not two, minimum 3 times. So why I'm telling you 3 times? You need to visualize while giving interview. You have a lot of confidence. You have a lot of confidence as you did, because I'm saying who don't have experience, actual scenario experience. So that will shows you who did a lab, right? That will shows you that is in uh, complete experience skill set, complete experience skill set. It will help you to giving interview to explain them by visualizing what you did all the topic easily. Okay, this is a simple method. Simple method. Only taking a training, it will not help you guys. Trust me, because there are a hell lot of information available in YouTube, and many recorded session is also available in a very lesser price. But while going through, you can be done, but it won't help you. So this training will help you. I'm confident to say, and proudly says, because I'm feeding you what industry needed. I'm feeding you what industry you can prepare, that much only, and do the lab, put some time. Okay, you have to spend some time. You have to spend at least minimum 2 hours. If you're not spending 2 hours every day, even after completion of the course, during the course also you have to spend time. If you're not spending, then we will not survive in IT. Trust me, because I'm keep learning till today, and also keep giving some time for the learning. Even though you get a job, you have to keep learning, upskill, keep learning new technologies, new course, new training, whatever you can say, learning, or you can say upskill. Why? Because this technology like that only, it's demanding new technology every day, right? You can learn PowerShell, okay, learn cloud, okay, learn cloud, okay. Don't sit idle, don't go office and come back and yeah, I'm taking a package that much. No, You have to keep upskills ourselves always. I'm doing the same. If you want to have a good package and survive in IT, yes, it is demanding. It has to do. If you don't want a good package and not to survive in IT, then we will be outdated, completely outdated. Trust me, people will overtake it. Who are the newly coming, who are the newly joined, those people will be overtake it. So because of that, we have to be upskill ourselves every day, even though you're getting a job, right? These are the very, very prerequisites to know the things. I'm just feeding you in your mind. Just simply start the journey, start the course. Okay, these are the content, these are the topic. Okay, go ahead, next. No, this you can do your own anytime, right? But these are things you have to train your mind first. My target is to get a job with a good package. You are here now. So what are things you need to do? What are things you need to do, right? So these are all practice, time spending, learning, training, right? The struggle, effort, you have to reach here. After reach also, then continue the struggle, reach here, keep moving. Then only you should have some satisfied life. Otherwise, no, it will be outdated until we leave, right? Perfect. This is my update every time and every course to tell you, make you motivate, make you confident uh, to until you get reach your goal. Okay, I hope you can go ahead. Someone is joined now newly. Who is that? Hussein.
Yeah, hi Neel.
Hi Hussein. Okay, we are taking a quick introduction. Just go ahead, give your introduction as well.
Okay, hi, this is Mohammed Hussain. I have 5 years of experience in VDI desktop administration, and right now I'm working as Windows desktop administration.
Very good. Okay, what is your expectation, Hussein?
Right now I'm looking for Windows Server administration completely
Very good.
because
Start in server side, right? Windows administration.
yeah, yeah.
Right, very good. Windows administration. Right. Thank you, Hussein. Okay. So today is the first class and also demo class who newly joined here, who are not registered. I know that Prashant is this guy. Prashant registered, Suhas registered, Rajni registered, Pramod registered. Only just waiting a few people, Srinidhi and Hussein. I think you also registered. Yet to register, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will do it today, Neel.
Yeah. No worries. So that's fine. Not a problem. So now the core intention of this course, you should get a job in Windows administration, Windows Server administration. Your profile has to be prepared. As I told you, your profile has to be prepared a system administration. You need to put a proper format and content has to be put. And many students are there, are many you guys are there for IT asset management and desktop related, and some people working already in server environment. So more effective and more attractive profile has to be prepared. I will help you in this, because then only the recruiter or HR will shortlist your profile, because many company has a requirement 5+ years of experience, 6+ years of experience, 10+ years of experience candidate they are looking with the good skills, and your profile has shortlisted. Then when they talk about you, when they call you, then you should be confidently speak with them, and with a good communication. Then whatever they ask question you to technically, so you should be able to manage. Trust me, after completion of the course, you should get minimum 2 to 3 offer letter, not for only one offer letter. And you should have a confident like that. If you decided to change my job, then you have a confident, you should get 2 or 3 offer letter, you will get it. You can tell yourself, if I decided to start the looking for change, yes, I will get a job. No need to ask anybody to give a placement, or no need to ask any reference. No, because you have a skill, you have a knowledge. Believe in your knowledge, believe in our skills, and believe in your effort. And I'm sure your road map or road path, it will be very clear. Why I'm telling you this? Because my all journey is same, right? I have not asked anybody. You asked me that IBM, Wipro, Microland. I worked in all this technology company with my effort and my experience and my skill set. That is what in the same area I'm helping you guys, giving you right information and right direction. You guys also go with this platform or this path, right? And I'm going to teach you that is only very simple layman language technically, and you can do the steps for this administration part, which I am in the same field administration part, which is Windows Server side, right? And yeah, so ultimately we need to have the same path, right? Perfect. Let's start our journey. So every week it will be 3 hours. Every week 6 hour class. Okay, 6 hour class. Saturday 3 hour and Sunday 3 hour. Okay, it's total 6 hours, and total course is, you can say, 36 to 40 hours, 36 hours to 40 hours. Even though it's extended, not to worry about, don't worry, I will extend it. Okay, I'm not worried about if something extended, but ultimately you should reach, you should get some knowledge. Okay, so you have to plan accordingly, and everyone should be attended this class without missing. Even though you miss some exceptions case, some any emergency, not to worry, I'm going to recording all the session and you can go through later, right? This is our part. Timing I'll tell you, because some other courses are going to join from this week. I'll tell you the timing, what time is going to start for every Saturday, Sunday. Most probably either morning time, with morning means what, 11, after 11, or in the afternoon, because night 8 p.m. we have started yesterday for the PowerShell. Okay, so we have a 2 slot now coming. I mean, coming week we are going to complete the current Azure batch, and yeah, so afternoon, either morning we will start. So if one more Azure batch is going to start, we will have to plan it for accordingly. Anyway, so I'll tell you that is later timing for this. Fine. Now what we are going to talk about? Who joined again? Pramod, Prashant, Suhas. Pramod, you joined the 2 devices. Pramod?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I've joined from computer device as well.
Okay, because that's what I could see 8 participants now. So I thought someone will join. Okay. Okay, what are we talking about? What are we discussing towards our journey? I hope everyone are gone through that is course content. Course content, you have gone through that. So
Yeah,
if
yeah, sir.
so, if not there, I will just, I have a website in mind, and you can just go through this my website and go to the course, and you can just select Windows Server Active Directory, right? And you can download this file, and these are the course content will be there. First important is a 2016, but I'm going to talk about 2019. Okay, so most important from the start 1 to last, you can see 14, 15 sessions are there, 15 classes are there. So if each 15 classes, each classes you will have a complete practical oriented. Okay, practical oriented, and you should note few. And while explaining, I can tell you that is in some interview questions might ask in this topic, so you should note it. Okay, now the first most important, lab. So everyone has a challenge for the lab. For Windows Server to complete, you should have that is a very good configuration of your desktop or laptop. Okay, desktop or laptop. But if you purchase with around the 32 GB memory, or around 20 core processor, okay, core processor, and around 2 terabyte hard disk, if you want to buy this kind of configuration, you have to spend minimum 1.5 lakh rupees. or more than that. Okay, so no need to worry about, no need to spend, because we need to have a lab minimum 6 machines. We have to build it minimum 6 machine. 6 machine we need to build to complete lab. 6 machine means 6 server we need to build. It's not only take one server configuration, no, right? We will first plan for, but as I told you, you don't need to have a spend this much money, but we can utilize it. Most important, the cloud platform, the cloud platform called as a GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So this guy will helping us to giving a free subscription. Okay, free subscription for 3 months. Other cloud who are there, Azure and AWS, right? They are giving only 1 month subscription. But these people are very expensive comparatively GCP. And these guys, earlier it was 1 year actually, but now they reduced to 3 months. And also they are giving around 22K Indian rupees INR promo value. Compared to these people who are this Azure and AWS, it's far better for learner. I would request to everyone, okay, please utilize it, this facilities. Okay, free subscription for 3 months, 22K INR promo value. Okay, for all the lab can be practice with 3 to 4 time, 3 to 4 time until your subscription value is 3 month time is a subscription value is get 0. You can keep practice, right? To get more confident, do the lab. All lab can be done in this platform with a free of cost. No need to pay anything. But for this, you need to have a credit card and Gmail account for registration. So get one account. Okay, get one account. So then we will start our journey to prepare the lab. So this is a first most important for the prerequisite is I will tell you how to register in all this is very simple. When you go to the Google, okay, just say Google Cloud Platform Console, Google Cloud Console. Okay. Click on Google Cloud Console. Refer Google Cloud Console here. Click this. Okay, say here, get started for free. Okay, I have already registered in my account. I will show you that is on how much amount and how much it's already been. I think it is a promo value is ended. My entire lab from last 3 year, 3 to 4 year, we are following the same console, and it will many students are helped for this Google Cloud. Okay, so I have registered already. That's what is opening this console, and it will just very simple 3 steps. Okay, simple 3 steps. I think is I have completed. Mine is deleted everything. Okay, simple steps. You need to have a credit card and registered it. It will ask you simple form, first name, last name, and all credit card details. So once you will be opening, you will see that is in credit card, Google Cloud Console. Okay, once is Google Cloud Console you open, you can start creating a VM. So let me fix it this first, then I can explain you for. Okay, this is my console here. Okay, if you just go to this billing part, once you logged in, if you go to the billing, now you can see already I have utilized this account, right? It's this promo value already expired. Okay, so you just go back to this my billing account. Okay, just see here. This is my other account. Let me take other account. So this billing part, click this my billing account. Okay, here it is right side. You can see all the detail, you will get it. So the credit already been utilized. Okay, now why it is, because I have registered this 3 month back itself. Now I am in pay as you go, right? Click on the credit detail here and you can see here it's expired already. So when I have registered, the remaining was in 14,000. Actually it's gone. You can't do anything, right? I have registered on September 11th. Now December 11th is got expired. Now you want to still utilizing for this and it will be utilized, but it will be chargeable. So for this, what I need to do, I will be going to use for another account with the help of another credit card. Okay. So what you can do, just sign out here. Okay. I will show you that how to register for this. Everything. Use other account. Okay. This is my another account. Okay. This will be confirmed. Now you can see these are steps you have to follow. Simple, you have to go to the free, right? Free account, and it will ask you the email ID. Okay, go to the Google for GCP registration, Google, type there Google Cloud Console and select for free console. Okay, then it will ask you to provide email ID. Okay, and it will redirect to the okay, your information, account information. Okay, so what we need to do, you need to fill the form India and what best describes your organization needs. You can see, you can select something either student or learning. You can say other. Okay, and say continue. 300 credit will be getting. You can see $300 access all cloud platform products, $300 credit for free, and put Google Cloud work with 300 and spend for the next 90 days. So no one will give you that is in next 90 days. Getting? So utilize this process. So 63 double nine. Okay, I'm going to give the send code. Two three zero two five six. Okay, I think you guys are following the same. Are you also parallelly doing from your end, right? First.
No, sir, we'll do later. We'll watching how we are doing.
Okay, so now you need to click here account type. Don't select business. Select individual. Okay, you can provide card number for credit card. So sometime it not to take a debit card. Okay, not sure is going to be take a debit card, right? I have not tried. So always I used for credit card only. Let's give this credit card. Okay, let me stop screening, right? Because this the security reason. Yeah. Right. I can see I'm back. I have registered with the name of this. What you want to cloud. Okay, you just see, learn about specific product, service, and all. You can put anything. Okay, just for learning purpose, just say done. Okay, these are all, you can say what you wanted, what are you interested doing this Google Cloud. You can select if you want all. So whatever you want, you can select all if you want. Okay. Say done. That's all. Start with website hosting, everything you want to do, all these things. I don't want to this all things, skip for now. Okay, this is my complete account set. So once you have completed, you need to go to click on billing part. Okay, click on the billing. So you should get it. Click on the billing part. So here you can see the right side, as I told you, there's a 22,461 rupees credit. Okay, and you have a 91 days remaining from till today. So December 19th you have registered, and the last one is you will be having end of the March 20th you will be going to end. Okay, so now when you click yeah, so what is happening here right now is still now everything is clear. If anybody has any question, because once you start projecting, right, it will ask you to upgrade. So you will not be a build during your free trial. You keep your project running after the free trial upgrade to a paid account. So you have to click on upgrade. Okay. Why I'm telling you, say for example, now you are going to create any instance, any machine, right? Say for example, now I'm going to say you need to type compute instance. Okay, compute engine, right? In GCP, they call as a terminology to build a machine, build a VM, that is called as a compute engine. Just type compute engine. So first part, you need to create your project, one project. Okay. Now again, there was an error and required this one. Just say retry.
Neil sir, sorry
Go
for
ahead.
interrupt.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So just I opened that third step. It's saying payment information verification.
Mhm,
So if I click verification,
mhm.
I'm getting information here. Upload your photo, your valid government ID proof, something it is asking.
Correct. Sometime what's happening, right? Your credit card is whatever you are filled. It is not information is not correct. It will ask you to for validate. You have to take a snaps from the mobile and quickly upload it and send it. Some people will ask, who is just asking? Hussein?
No, Suhas here.
Suhas, yeah, Suhas.
Even I got message from ICSC, 2 rupees already deducted.
Yeah, it will direct it. That will not a problem.
Yeah.
It will be refunded to you. But
Mhm.
to get activate account, it will be, yeah, you can just quickly update it, no, Suhas. It will not take
Mhm.
much time. What is
Okay.
asking you? Evidence?
Upload a photo, your valid government issued photo ID.
Just type whatever other card. Now you have one any PAN card something, right? Take a snap
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
upload it quickly. Send your email and download it.
Okay.
Yeah, some few people will ask you. Not a problem. Okay.
Just hold on, just 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure, sure. But meanwhile, so as just
Okay.
meanwhile continue it. I'll be there. Just I'll finish it this part. Now once you
Mhm.
have done right, you can see it will be giving you free trial credit card 91 days remaining and J activate. You have to say activate and click the activate your full account, activate here, and that's all. Activate successfully, continue. Okay, once this is done everything, then you are ready to use. This is the first part. Prerequisite has to be complete. Now if you say project, click the project. As I told you, you need to create your own project. Click on the new project. Okay, and give the some name. Okay, say I'm saying my lab. Okay, my lab, which is Windows, something you can give, Windows Server batch, Windows Server batch, December 2021. Okay, and I'm going to give create. So the name must be between 4 and 30 character. Okay, 4 and 30 character. So Windows Server, just say only, just say create. Okay, I have created my own project, and whatever I'm going to build the lab, right, build the machine. it will be a part of in this project. Now it's completed now, and just scroll down here top and select your my lab Windows server. And in this project, you are going to create a lab. So go to the compute engine. Okay, now you are going to ready to create your server. Okay, or you need to do 1 second for logout and login if you're giving error to log in all these things. Okay, so you can see Windows server here, and either you can click here, which is compute engine left side, and VM instance, or you can search here compute engine. Right now it is asking you compute engine API, you just say enable it. This has to be done for before you talk about any topic, guys. This has to be done because this is a base, this is a platform. Without this, we will not be able to manage our lab. So I would request everyone, please complete this lab. Please follow the steps. Okay. And yeah, because all the machines and everything lab we are going to talk about here. The lab is going to talk about, it is in first level is infrastructure level, infrastructure. We will talk about completely that multi-forest environment. Okay, so it means we will have that is in multi-forest, multi-domain. Okay, and multiple site. As per actual production environment, we are going to discuss. Okay, and multiple domain controller. Okay, and multiple domain controller. And then once we have done for the lab complete infrastructure, then we'll talk about the operations. Operations, we are going to talk about actual how the actual scenario operations will be there, like group users, okay, users, groups, right? OU delegation, okay, group policy, right? And trust relationship. So these are all we are going to talk about here. Infrastructure, creating a domain controller, additional domain controller, sites, replications, okay, FSM roles. We're going to talk about trust relationship. So these are all topic we are going to talk about. And here groups, OU delegation, group policy, and DNS, DHCP, and WSUS, okay, and Hyper-V. These are all we are going to talk about. Third one is important. We'll talk about troubleshooting. This is troubleshooting. In this, we are going to talk about backup and restore. Okay, and we'll talk about upgradation. These are all completely we are categorized. At the end of the course, you will have very clear picture what we need to be prepared and how is going to be prepared. Okay, by the time it's enough, all is things we are going to talk about some cluster and NLB. Okay, these are all topic we are going to talk about. So that's all. So what you're going to learn in this, so completely multi-forest environment infrastructure, and actually as per industry they are going to configure in your learning here. Then operations you are going to learn all. It's every topic very clear and neat explanation will be there. How I did a notepad, right? If you go through one time, you should have very clear understanding, no confusion, anything. Okay, so I'll put into the pause now few minutes before we start creating an instance. Anybody has any question, I will open for you, and I take a 20-minute break and come back. We'll continue that is, but I will open for 3 minutes. Anybody has any question, open, please feel free to ask.
Hi Neil, this is Hussein.
Yeah, Hussein, tell me.
Neil, I have logged into the GCP now. What is the first step that I need to do? I need to create any project for this?
Please share the screen.
Okay, sure.
Go ahead, login.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, I've logged in. So what is the first step that I need to do now?
You need to create a my project. Go to the click on my first project. Click there. Scroll down. And top right side, new project.
Okay.
And give the name, whatever name you want to give, your friendly name, and just say create it.
No organization. Okay.
Yeah. Have you verified your billing part? No, it is. What is you have 11 project remaining in your quota. Okay. What is that? Click create. No.
Okay.
Before creating my lab, we have to activate, right?
It will top. I think he did it.
Yeah, I got that option at the top.
Yes, right. Perfect. So
you have, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, let me complete this. Okay, you are in my first project, right? Search in box. Compute engine, or type in a search box. Yeah, select my Hussein lab. Already have selected. And go to search box. Type that compute engine.
Okay.
Type there. Either you can go here. First option, VM instance. Click that VM instance. Okay, enable it.
So the whatever the PMs which I create, it will reflect in this Hussein lab project, right?
Correct. It's your dedicated project.
Okay, it's my profile, separate profile.
Correct. It's kind of separate project will be created. This GCP concept. If you created one more project, it will not have a connectivity between this project and that project.
Okay, both are individual again.
Correct.
Okay.
Good. You are done, Hussein. So you can just stop. Anybody has any question, please?
Sir, up to how many lab project we can create, sir?
11 project you can create. Within 3 months, utilize how much is possible, that much, guys. Delete it, recreate it. You have a 22K promo value in INR. And that's what I'm telling you. Want to get a more confident because you are spending money here and spending time here. And Google Cloud is helping you to do the lab and practice it without taking single rupees. So this will make you your career, and this will help you to for more confident to grow your career. Trust me, I have learned many things in this platform, and I did many lab in my own required lab. Because right, when I told you each machine 2 CPU 4 GB memory, each machine 2 CPU 4 GB memory 50 GB hard disk. I want to create 6 machine. How much it is? 2 into 6 12 GB memory, and 4 CPU for each machine into 4 into 6 4 into 6 24 CPU core CPU, and 50 GB for per machine, 300 GB machine for these configurations you want to buy in a market. For you, how much you want to spend the money? Huge, right? And you are spending only course fees, that's it. And you are getting more benefit from me, and it's worth for you. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, it's correct.
Because you need to have a knowledge. That knowledge you are getting, and you won't get anywhere. You can go and see outside. I'm challenging you. You won't be able to get any YouTube or something. This is my whatever. If you see, that's my YouTube channel only. If you see this kind of lab, there's mine only. You try and search Neel Technologies in the Google, and there have, I only created all the lab, and I only use for all this multi-forest environment, all these things, which is my video only will get it. You will not get anywhere. Perfect, not a problem. Yeah, thanks, Oshan. So please stop your Screen sharing.
Neel Suhas here.
Go ahead, Suhas.
I have given the documents uploaded, and after that I got notification like this. I have to wait 48 hours.
No, it
to
will be.
verification.
They will tell you that is in 48 hours. It will be after valid. It will be immediately get activated. That's not a problem. Look at few cases they will be happening. I know this is I have experienced.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Sure.
And
I'll try it after some time. Okay.
please.
Yeah.
Anil, I have created my over here. Okay, so let me share my screen.
Please
and
go
let
ahead. Go ahead.
Share my screen. Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yeah, so this is the account created. So now I'll just help me where I need to go, like in a.
Okay, you have already created the project, right? Promote the particular, what is it? Practice lab, right? That's all.
Till now, it has not activated.
Yeah, you need
I'm
to.
not sure how I go. I can say I went over there. I just blindly created.
No worries. I'll tell you. Click there, project, promote project lab.
Okay.
Yeah, click there. Then you can see right side there is a new project. Right
Sir,
side.
not yet activated this account.
Yeah.
till
He
now.
will do that. Here you have written that project.
I have to write my name, right?
Yeah, you have already written Pramod. You have already there. You no need to create again. Cancel it.
Okay.
You just need to activate it.
Okay.
Okay. See, there is an option top right side, dismiss and activate it. Click that activate.
Okay.
That's all. Is any voice getting disturbance? Some.
Yeah,
Clear?
sir,
Yes.
getting-
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
So now
Okay.
I'm in.
Yeah, you are ready to start instance. I'll tell you how to create instance. Let's hold on this. I think you done, Hussein done, Suhas is in progress. How about others?
Yeah,
Sir, I
I'm
will do it
done.
because
Sir,
I log in
after
through.
some time we'll do, sir.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, please complete, guys. And let's take a quick break, 10 minutes, and come back. And if you have any question, ping me over chat. Rajni, Srinidhi,
Okay.
anybody has any
Sir.
question?
No,
Sir, how to create one? If you want to create a new project, accept this. How to create, sir?
Click on that. Okay, who's asked question? Go ahead, share the screen.
So this is Rajni, sir. Rajni, yes, sir. Till now I didn't create.
Please create. No, please create it. What is that? You need to click that in project 3 dot symbol, and right corner there is a option called as a new project.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay. Anybody has any question?
no, sir.
Prashant, any question? Okay, Suhas is sharing.
Yeah.
There is issue with the payment account. Okay.
Yes.
Not a problem. It's that activated. Scroll down that. The arrow mark. Yeah. Okay, do one thing. Just log out and log in once. Log out and log in once. Log in.
Same thing.
Verify account. Suspended pending account verify account.
Yeah.
There is issue with your account. But the credit card, which credit card your account used?
I see.
Make a payment. Click the make a payment. Okay, give once again, and it will not a problem. You'll direct one more two time, second time 2 rupees, not a problem. Just give one more time.
Payment amount. just mentioned 2 rupees.
No. Payment
It
amount.
is, I think, yeah.
Are you utilized already earlier? Did you logged in earlier with the created account?
Last time, I think last week I tried, but I'm getting same error. Like, I didn't create it.
Why it's asking amount here?
Yeah.
Specify your payment account. Not sure. I think you need to just try for your that. Check with this support team, Suhas. You
Okay.
need to have support team that tell them that this is what error I'm getting. But usually not getting this kind of error, or you need to wait for today one day, then check tomorrow again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
Okay, guys, what we can do? Take a 10-minute break now. 4:40 now. 4:38. Come back 4:50. Then we'll talk about further things. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Anybody has any question, any confusion to create our GCP account and get ready for the lab? If you have any question, feel free to ask. And for next class, any condition, your GCP account should ready for installation of VM. No excuse, no concession, no options to tell something. No reason. If you tell the reason, then it's your responsibilities to do the lab from your end. Okay, fine, guys. Now coming to the actual topic. Okay, let's talk about the journey of the server. So why we need to learn the server? What purpose we are going to learn the server? Everyone know that is in it's the infrastructure side, right? Infrastructure side. Okay, infrastructure side. Every company are using Microsoft server, right? So when say Microsoft server, what kind of server they are using? So basically there are a type of operating system. Okay, type of operating systems are, you can say, versions of operating system. Started journey for very long back, which is Windows NT, Windows 2000, 2003, 2008 to 2012, R2, 2012, 2016, 2019. These are the flavor. These are the versions of operating system, right? So we need to talk about start with the Windows 2008, okay, and Windows 2012, and Windows 2016, and Windows 2019. Okay, these four operating system you should understand that is in their history, right? History and many new features. Okay, features are implemented thoroughly. You should understand that is in, and then we'll build a operating system 2019, Windows 2019. We can see that is in what are the things we need to discuss, right? Let's put one presentation for you, then we can show you this. Um, right. Okay, now you can see these are the Microsoft Windows Server OS release. This is not to have much detail. You don't need to learn it, but just for interview purpose, just for the knowledge shaker purpose. Okay, yeah, I will share you this document later. You can refer it. Started journey 1993, and till 2017 we have that released for the 2016, and we are running 2021. It's already been released to 2022 operating system, right? It's already 2016 we have using, 2019 using, and 2021 I feel sorry 2022 operating system has been released. which I got some information. So if you go to the history of OS release, okay, there's a link I have created here. Okay, it will be redirecting to the Microsoft. Okay, this list of Microsoft. But as I told you, you need to spend some time. I have put my time to get these information for you guys only. Okay, with the ready-made material I'm giving you, you just only go through this. All the information is available along with your server operating system, along with your client operating system, right? You can see the Windows 11 versions has been released already, which is 2021 in the month of May, right? In the month of May, not sorry, October, not May, October 5, right? Same things if you see the server operating system, right? Server operating system. These are complete history. The Wikipedia it is. It's complete histories. You can see the 2012, 2012 to 2016 when they have released, what kind of editions are there, right? You should, as a server administrator, we should know the design in and out, in and out details. Server operating system. So many people will talk about only, okay, we have that is in standard edition and data center edition. If you actually talk about information, you have some foundation, essential. None of people not aware about this. But even company also they're using for the data center. But knowledge purpose, we should know whenever you're giving entry or somebody you're explaining someone that you should more confident on that. Okay, these are the information available and these are the flavor of operating system being released, right? You can see 2016 or 2016 they have released, and these are the different editions of operating system. 2019s are there. Now we have the 2019. As I told you, that is in Windows Server versions 20 H2, right? H2. It is 2020, and also as I told you, 2022 also been released 2021 in the month of August. See here, guys, we are learning 2019. The Microsoft is already released 2022. What we need to do? How much we need to learn? Okay, see here. 1903, 1909, and 2004. These are all not required. Just you need to learn from that directly 2022 after 2019. So why there people keep releasing the operating system, right? It is just sake of earning the money, guys. Nothing here. So they will be releasing, stop supporting for earlier operating system. Then environment infrastructure sites they has to keep migrating, and yeah, they have monthly patches will be released for the respective. They will tell these servers are stop supported and you want to have a demand support and you can pay this much money and we'll support it. This is all agenda for the Microsoft. Okay, so these are completely history of I'm just going to ping you over the chat, and also I'll share you that is in uh, share you in group. Okay, everyone. So when you go to this next one, right here, so what's new in 2008? 2008, you should also remember for the reason when it was introduced and when it was stopped. Every operating system, you should understand this one. Okay, Windows 2008 introduced on October 22, 2009. It was introduced, and already Microsoft stopped supported. This operating system already no more supporting from Microsoft, and still people are utilizing, the people are using their operating system Windows 2003, 2008 based on their requirement. Then it is a demand support from the Microsoft. Okay, I'm putting this one link here for the more detail for what kind of feature. No need to talk about this more because already stopped supported. Let's move on to the 2012. So actual concept, actual server infrastructure, right? As you say, I can say that is in, they got some formula, like they got some structure. In that structure, they have start implemented. Many things have started implemented in the starting from the 2012 operating system. So it was introduced to 2012 year, year 2012, and 2012 also introduced in October 17, 2013, and it's going to end support 2019, sorry 2018, but it's extended support. They have told that is in next year. I mean not next year, next to next year. It's a 2023 October, and people are not moving to the 2012 now. If people already 2012 moved and they will not go to 2016, they will move to directly 2019. So now you are going to learn for 2019. Okay, skip 2016. What is happening if people are recently they migrated 2012, then again Microsoft keep releasing the newer operating system and telling I'm going to stop in this year, how much money they will spend? Because of this only they are telling move forward to the cloud. You no need to worry about all, we will take care about all these versions and you just manage for resources and just pay as you use, that's all. Getting my point here? Now you want to buy all operate license operating system, putting in hardware, all these things, how much cost you want to be pay, right? Yes sir. Now every alternate 4 years or 3 years Microsoft keep releasing. Now again you have to keep upgrading and your existing hardware sometimes is not supporting, and you'll crore together, you have spent money for that rack, servers, everything, and where you will put it all are in what do you call waste of money, right? That is what telling Microsoft to move to cloud. Move to the cloud. You don't worry about all hardware, don't worry about all license operating system. You tell us what you needed and I will support you like that. Okay, so no worries, this is all business and money earning mechanism for the technical side, but we need to aware about what is going on in the market. So introduce Windows, the main important actually the PowerShell version 4. By default the 2008 earlier operating system it's started PowerShell console using, right? But again in the PowerShell journey, many things they have started implemented in version 4 support, which is called as a desired state configuration hardware level, to the add-on command let added, then started. Now currently we are using 7.1 version PowerShell, right? It is the 4 versions of PowerShell. Every operating system has a version, right? If you want to see that my current operating system, this is my Windows 10 operating system, go to the PowerShell. If you type here $PS version table, okay, this is my 5.1 PowerShell console, right? PowerShell versions, and this is the backward compatibility will be there. It's a 1.0, 2.0, but I'll show you that is in what it is. Windows 2016 19 what versions will be there, we'll talk about once we server build. Okay, now 2012 we are talking introduce data deduplications. You know, this is the first main important, you should make a note guys. Because this is a interview question, 100% asked question. Can you tell me what new things has been implemented in 2012 and what is the difference between of 2012, 2016 and 2019? You should make a few point note. One note should have interview preparation. I am keep explaining you every topic. This question must ask during interview. You should note down somewhere in a written, not soft copy. Take your pen, take your notebook, write down somewhere interview preparation like that. And wherever you are going, whenever you going to interview, you just overview that. Getting my point? So introduce data deduplication. What do you mean by data deduplication, right? Whenever you are putting the data in your drive, right? It was not versioned, because any people are creating a duplicate data, right? Copy that should have a versions, which is track the versions number. It's identified that is in this folder. It's basically we use a file server, okay, to identify that is in same data is already there. Why we need to put into the occupy the space? So it will be recreated for the as a version which is updated one data. If the same data, it will not take it. So the folder will be created as a deduplication. Okay. So introduce mobile device management registration. See, this is MDM, right? When you're deploying for that is in SSM side, there is a one role called as a mobile device management. So for that registration, it started implement in 2012. The newly implemented, okay, which are introduced new features, a new role, those are all I have marked here, I have noted here. You just for note down this. Introduce a software inventory logging. So in your infrastructure is 2012 operating system, and you have built, you have deployed many softwares that we need to have some inventory. Okay, inventory logging, not only inventory, you who are using, how many users are utilized, what is the usage of that software, what's happening, the software will be using licensed, right, in a corporate, in a production environment. If one user using only yearly once, so what is the point of that, paying that license of that if he's using only yearly once? So we need to have that is in that when they logged in or the track of software inventory. So these are all day-to-day operations required uh, information. Things are introduced in 2012 onwards. So more detail we have that is in URL. I have given the link there. You can just go through later part. Okay, there are other things also there. So it's enough for to understanding interview purpose, because it will not help you to in a working environment, but interview purpose you should have that is in when the deduplication happen, when it is introduced, it started, when the mobile device management is started, software inventory logging when it is, quickly you can tell it is started from 2012 like that. Same Windows 2016 is introduced on 2016, October 12, 2016, and mainstream support ends on January 11, 2022. So extended support, you can see they have already updated 2027. So people will not go with 2012 if the people are not moved out. If already people are moved 2012, they will not go to the 2016, because now already been 2019 is released. Then they are going to end for 2099, right? So this is all business perspective as I told. Now you can see many things of implemented for virtualization platform as a cloud related information 2016 onwards. Implemented new features and changes in virtualization area, includes virtualization products and features for the IT professional and professional to design, deploy and maintain Windows Server. See, these people will manage to help for the IT administrators. What is the purpose here? Design, deploy and maintain Windows Server in terms of virtualization area, include virtualization product, right? So these features are being implemented from 2016 onwards. Hyper-V features available on virtual. Already Hyper-V implemented on 2008. It is introduced 2008 only Hyper-V, but additional features has been added from 2016 by upgrading the configuration version. Introduced Nano Server. Many new changes in Active Directory. Security they have added. Okay, there are portal has been updated 2016 for you need to study. Okay, these are mainly I have updating. You have to sit 1 hour, click that portal, Microsoft portal, refer it, make a note from your end. Again, which we are going to talk about 2019. It is introduced on 2018 and mainstream support until January 2024 and extended support will be 2029. It's a 2021 is journey running and going to end 20. Another 7 to 8 years are there to utilize 2019. Okay, Windows Server is built on the strong foundation of Windows Server 2016. Now they got the formula. They got completely strong foundation of 2016 and brings numerous innovations on 4 key themes. They made proper 4 key themes. What is that? Hybrid cloud, security application platform, hyper converged infrastructure, which is called HCI, right? You should use this terminology. You should explain properly during interview. So in the interview itself is not knowing when they have released what is this talking like that. So because you are knowing these things. So what they did in 2019, they made a proper infrastructure level, which is hybrid cloud, means who are using for on premises and who are using that is in the cloud. All together we call as a hybrid. How you are going to manage security. Hybrid cloud is one theme, security is a second theme, application platform is the third, and Hyper-V converged infrastructure. So they have divided in a 4 themes. You have any infrastructure in a cloud and on premises that will fall under hybrid cloud. Complete security related, more additional features related security. It's a part of security. And many of we are using for the applications softwares, right? For the business perspective, those are all fall under application platform. And virtualizations completely from the Microsoft Hyper-V, it's fall under Hyper-V. So it's a 4 divided, and any services comes under, they will categorized, it will be fall under respective themes. One is hybrid cloud, security, application platform, and Hyper-V converged infrastructure. Introduced hybrid cloud, most important. 2019 introduced hybrid cloud. Introduced and the Windows Defender advanced threat protection is the most important. Now everyone we are using production environment antivirus, right? Symantec, Norton, Quick Heal, and many things we are using. But Microsoft itself, they have implemented, they have already implemented Defender. It's a Defender is kind of the security for threat protection, kind of antivirus. Microsoft itself, they developed their own antivirus product, right? To thread the production. So if any hackers are hitting my servers, or they're trying to cache your servers, these are all going to detect it, even hardware level as well. Okay, you can see ATP. ATP is a part of advanced threat protection. Deep platform sensors and response action expose memory and kernel. You can see memory and kernel at level attacks and respond by suppressing malicious files and terminating malicious process. You know, till now we have seen that is in hackers will be hit into the only operating system or browser or other things, right? But there over smart people will be there, they hitting to that is in hardware level. Now Microsoft also understood, okay, if we are giving like that operating system, it won't help us. We have to more into secure, more into careful for advanced threat protection. So they also put the sensors. Okay, what is that? Deep platform sensors and response actions expose memory and the kernel level attacks, right? You have the virtual memory, you have the memory, whatever utilizations of the memory, it will be tell your operating system, and operating system kernel level will be there. Somebody is trying to attacking, that is, it will give you some hint, give you some notification. Okay, that sensor will be putting in that. It's a developed like such a way that malicious files and terminating malicious process. Many new changes, which is Linux support. Earlier operating system was not supporting for cross operating system. Now Windows 2019 started Linux support as well, troubleshooting some improvement. So there are some additional information is updated in this portal, right? So this is, we already did it, introducing Google Cloud Platform, how to build operating system. We will talk about how to build the operating system. So these are general discussion. I will share it later part. So we have the two type of operating system. One is client operating system and server operating system. You should know that is in the end user side, people are using for our employment side. We are using the client operating system. Infrastructure side, we are using for all the server operating system, Windows 2008, 2008 R2, 2012, 2012 R2, 2016 and 2019. We should remember where we have that is in operating system. We never use the server operating system for the end user, right? Employee cannot use for the server operating system for his laptop to log in there. They will be using only client operating system, right? And server infrastructure, it will be managing for all the end users, what their home drive, what they have group policies, what they are using for what you called profile related, right? And many things, it will be implemented in servers, active directory, you can say security, centralized administration, everything will be part of a server side we are going to talk about. These are some characteristics of the operating system noted, mainly point about memory management, process management, right? And device management. We are going to managing for this. Keeps track of the memory, primary memory, that is what part of it is in use, whom to use, what part is not in use. Okay, allocate the memory when a process program request. These are all little deeper level when we are troubleshooting or operating system related issues. We should know these are all: process management, device management, file management, security, job counting, control over system performance, interaction, error detection, and coordination between other software and users. These are all some characteristics of operating system. So basically, every server we should have a roles. You whatever you want to do, it will have a roles. Without role, you will not going to do anything. That server is become a behavior as a file server, as a web server, as a DSCP server, DNS server, or Active Directory. You must install the roles on that server. Otherwise, the server will be blank. We can say server, but we don't say which server it is. To say that, you must install the respective roles. We will see that how many roles are there, and how we can install the roles. So these are all mainly important operating system features are there, which is .NET Framework build. These some Windows backup, these are all part of features only. NLP, network load balancing, Windows Server backup, these are all part of features. But mainly we want to talk about server role. right? So this is a role structure where we are going to discuss now. So role, service, and features are there. That's all. We will come back this part. So before moving to in a lab to build a server, anybody has any question?
I'm good, Neel. Same here.
Yeah, I'm good, Neel. No worries.
Good,
Go ahead.
good. Let's
Yes,
move
no
into the
questions.
lab. Okay. First start,
Yeah.
you can see you need to click on create instance. Okay, create instance. And very simple, there is a 4-step of form, some detail. Okay, to create what we did, we discussed type of operating system. Okay, and their history, right? And also we discussed, okay, features are introduced, update of each operating system. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. Recording. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about we discussed for the introduce and all, right? So we need to fill before we build the lab, right? We need to fill the 4 information. Remember, 4 name to build the operating system, to deploy build operating system. Okay, first you need to provide a name. Name means you need to provide only a small letter. Okay, small letter. And remember, whatever name you're giving, right, it will take your computer name itself. This name itself is computer name as well. So don't go to give that underscore or something like that. Give flat name, and based on the naming convention, what a production environment we use, right, is a computer name. Second one is you need to select for region and zone. And there are 5 regions are there, 5 to 6 regions are there. Okay, 6 to regions are there. You can select, I will help you to how you need to select in a zone. Keep the default zone one. Select default zone. Okay, you can select default zone. There are 6, whichever one of the region you need to select it. And after that is in select for your hardware, CPU and memory configuration. Okay, memory configuration, which is 2 CPU and 4 GB memory. It's enough. 4 GB memory, right? Then you need to select fourth one is boot disk, which is operating system. OS. Select Windows 2016. Okay, sorry, 2019 data center desktop version. Okay, desktop version. You need to select, remember. And the fifth point, you need to select, you need to enable HTTP and HTTPS. These two, enable it. That's all. And create, click on create. These 6 steps you need to follow, very simple. Come back here. Now create, go back, and it will also be tell you that is how much it's the cost of that machine, monthly estimate, right? It will going to deducted you in a existing amount. Okay, I'm going to create you. The first is DC1 example, and this is a computer name DC1 example, and keep it default label. We don't need any label. Region, I'm going to select for, you can see America is one region, US Central one region, Europe is one region, and yeah, these are three regions are there: America, Europe, and Asia Pacific, right? Asia Pacific, Europe, US Central, and 4 regions are there. So I will take a Europe. Okay, Asia, East, Taiwan. Sorry, Asia specific, I'll take it. You take it whichever you want. So I'm going to keep default zone East B. Okay, just select any one of the region, whichever you need, select it. And I'm selecting zone default one. Okay, keep the default machine information, we don't need it, and keep the series of U2, don't need it. When you want to learn the GCP, we'll explain you that in more detail. What are these all, right? So then machine type, as I told you, E2 medium, 2 CPU, 4G memory, keep default. So you want to increase your machine memory, you can go to the custom and you can give a more CPU, up to 32 CPU you can provide, up to 16 GB you can provide it. Since we are creating a lab environment, keep it default to CPU, 4 GB memory. Okay, leave it platform and display devices, leave it all same, container, everything. Come back, boot disk, go to the change and select here operating system, Windows Server, select Windows Server and select for Windows 2019 data center. Don't select a core. If you select a core, right, it will be a command line based operating system, CLI based. But you need to select for 2019 data center desktop experience. This one, remember. Okay. This is 2019 desktop experience, 64-bit operating system. Don't select a core and select for, if you want, you can take SSD. It's little faster compared to a standard persistent disk. Take the SSD and 50 GB is a default space. Don't increase the space. If you try to increase, it will be chargeable and it will be quickly finish your existing promo value. That's all. So operating system you selected, select it, and after selected, then you come back, HTTP and HTTPS enable. Okay, in operating system, you need to select Windows 2019 desktop experience. Okay, then select hard disk. Okay, hard disk for SSD and 50 GB. Then select it. Okay, then you need to enable HTTPS and HTTP. That's all. Say allow default access. Just say create it. Once you create it will enable you for, you just click this options for tutorial, right? Just close it here. It will be show you the complete page in Google Cloud. And this is also you want to remove, you can just click dismiss and make it only single page for operating system. Okay. First, most important, you should remember, once machine is built, okay, what you need to do, verify public means external, okay, private means internal, okay, internal. This is verify public external IP address, internal IP address. Okay, you should have two IP address to connect RDP. To connect RDP, always remember you have to take public or external IP address. To RDP machine, to RDP, okay, to RDP, there's two ways. One is you can download individual RDP file, but I would suggest you install Rdp Connection Manager. What is the Rdp Connection Manager? If you go to this place, this is, you can see Rdp Connection Manager. If you install this, right, it is a Google. Go to the Google. Okay, go Google. Type Google. Sorry, Rdp Connection Manager download. Okay. This is RDC man. Okay, RDC man. If you were unable to download, you can download this. It's very simple. I will copy paste in your chat. You can take it. Okay. So once you download it, what's happening? This will be opening like that. RDP connection. Remote connection manager. It will open like that. Okay, it should be remote connection manager, right? It already I have created remote connection manager. Okay, it will open like that. So it's already I have created. So again, it's going to just you search it once install, it will open empty file, empty page. What you need to do, you need to do for click on the file new. Okay, you can say go to the desktop, say that is in. I am going to do December batch 2021. I'm just creating December batch 2021. Okay, I'm going to save in desktop. Click save it. Now you can see it's open. If you want to open the individual, I don't want to with the previous as well. Close this. Okay, and go back to the desktop. Just see, it is a December batch I have already created, which is RDP Connection Manager, where you can see. Okay, better you can do it. It just already opened it. Okay, see that's already opened here, but it is since issue that is not able to open, but you will be able to see that is your December batch. December batch. A folder will be, or that is that the computer icon will come here. Okay, now what you can do inside this, right? You can add a server. So add a server, you need to take a public IP address. You getting my point? What I'm trying to explaining? You should verify internal IP address, which is private IP address, external IP address for public IP address. Copy this IP address, click here, copied. Or if you don't want to install for that, go to the RDP, download the RDP file. Okay, as I said, download the RDP file, individual RDP. You need to have how many machines you build, that many RDP file you have to download it. Rather than that, install the RDP manager, take the public IP address, copy here, and come back your RDP manager, then paste it here, and the display name, right? For understanding, give the name for the DC1 what you installed. Okay, under this parent name, which is December batch 2020, we created. Add it. Now you have created. When you connect the server, it will be connected. Now you're connected, but what is username password? We don't have. What you need to do, go to the RDP, say set Windows password, and it by default is taking your email ID, but just give the small name. I'm giving the name, small name for my name, right? Neel, and say set, and it will generate the password. So once the password generated, take the password and log in with that machine, with that server, right? Generate the password, copy this, and come back your server and paste it. The by default, I have already given the Neel user, you can give it. Now I'm going to log in this machine. Very simple method, and to use proper our lab, machine is ready always. So once you logged in with, okay, after that RDP manager, then for password, okay, scroll down, RDP option, you will see, click set Windows password. Windows password, and it will ask you to username and password. Okay, so that password will be generated. Password will generated, then copy, then paste in server login page. So once you logged in, what you need to do, you have to reset the password. default administrator account is disabled. Okay, default administrator account is disabled. Okay, so what you need to do, go to the compute mgmt.msc, logged in, click this OK, close this, go to the local use server and say you just IE enhanced, right? You can just turn off this machine, this one, because you keep prompting for options. Done. Now go to the compute mgmt.msc, compmgmt.msc, local users. As I told you, administrator account was disabled. You need to set password first, then you have enable it. So I'm giving the password. Click OK. Done. Then go to the properties. Say uncheck this, right? It was disabled, it's unchecked it. You can uncheck both if needed. And Neel also you can say set password, proceed. Very simple step is there, but as I'm telling you, please do practice. Please do lab, refer my recorded video, and don't say it anybody. This recorded because you paid the money and you are getting. If you share them, then they will, because step by step I'm explaining, right? But they will not come back to me again for training. No, can you hear me, guys? Hello?
We are able to hear you.
Yeah, we can hear.
Suhas, I think from your end there is issue. Right. Now I have reset the password. Just go ahead, log off and log in with administrator. Right. Right click, select server. Now go back here, use administrator account / administrator. Logged in. Now quickly you can see now we are in 2019 server. There are few things you need to understand, right? We are ready to understand the server, right? We have built the server and now we need to discuss. We have logged in. Okay, what you need to do, disable, you have to reset the password, where you need to do compute mgmt.msc. Okay, and there you can say select users, which is administrator. First you need to do for administrator, you should say reset the password, then enable it in properties. Okay, that's all. Now we have logged in with administrator account. Now you can see we'll discuss few point. What are the server concept? So basically you should understand it's a complete dashboard concept. Dashboard. What is a dashboard here? Okay, there are 5 steps are there. Okay, number one, you can see configuration local server. Okay, configuration this local server. Configuration this local server. Second one, add roles and features. Add roles and features. FEATURES. Okay, add other server to manage. Fourth one is create a server group. Fifth one is connect this server to cloud service. connect this server to cloud service. You should understand these are all 5 points. Okay, first you can see, because many things has been implemented with this. This is the mainly we are going to talk about in our journey. So first, it will easy to manage in a server in a dashboard. Okay, this is implemented in dashboard from 2012 onwards. In the dashboard, we can see these are the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided. So to talk about this, just click on the local server left side. The first half of the options are provided to manage your computer name, your update is installed or not. Everything you can see in one place. Earlier it was not there like that. So most important, you should know it's a event log it be generated or event log updated in one place. Apart from that is an event log. There's one more options called as a services. These are all in one place. And also one more important called implemented best practice analyzer. Best practice analyzer is implemented from 2012 onwards. It is continually implemented in a 2019, 2022 as well. And whatever in this operating system installed, any application, any database, anything, right? But this operating system should run as per the Microsoft best practice. If it is not having app as per the recommendation of Microsoft, who will validate, who will audit it? So nowhere you need to go. You need to, and you need to scan it. Okay, task, you can scan it, start BPS scan. It will tell you which application, which database or operating system running as per the Microsoft recommended or not, which is the best practice. If anything is not running, is you need to be implemented or you need to improve in that, it will tell you warning and errors. Warning can be ignore, but error if is given you, then you have to implement as per the best practice. Remember, this is the most important point in a 2012 onwards implemented. 2016, 2019 also keep continue. You should remember, if somebody asks question in interview, you should tell this point is mainly works in a 2016, 2019, 2012 onwards as a best practice analyzer. Same things, when you scroll down, we have a same place called as a performance. We can see the CPU utilization, available memory, all we can see for that is in what time and when it was implemented. It's everything we can see here. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. The as per you can see memory threshold 2 MB. Okay, so you can see CPU threshold 85 MB. If you put the scroll down, just little more automated they things they did it. Those options also been available in a performance part of this. And same things, there is a roles and feature. Whichever roles are installed, or it will be updating in roles and features in this, the computer name, names, type, path. But all are combined in one location. All are brought into the one location called local server. Where we have clicked, it is called as a local server, right? In this page, you have a couple of options are there. This is newly implemented from 2012 onwards. So when you go to the dashboard, you can see that is in, we have checked the configure local server now. Second one is add roles and feature, right? This is the most important roles and feature. From 2012 onwards, he has implemented two options. Earlier we were using for only role based or feature based installation. The one more options that they have implemented in 2012 onwards, and they are continually following, which is remote desktop service installation. I think who told someone VDI infrastructure, right? Who want to build in a VDI bigger picture, so you can use it, remote desktop service installation. But as of now, we don't use for the remote desktop, so we can go ahead with the remote. You should know that what are the things is been implemented, right? So that is I'm explaining for one by one. Again, this is also been implemented. It was directly having for roles option in 2008, 2008 till 2012 onward. They have newly one more console, one more steps they have added. You can select from the other server hard disk and server from the pool. If you have a multiple server, you can add it here. From this server only you can add it for, you can install the role by selecting other server. So this options has been implemented, but you can verify your name, IP addresses, internal IP addresses, and operating system. What's happening earlier, people are installing for every roles, but they are forgetting there to rename the computer and forgetting to the configuring the IP address. It is initial only, it is validating. This is our computer name, this is your IP address. Please verify. If it is not correct, then you have to configure accordingly, right? You can see this page shows servers that are running Windows Server 2012 or newer release of the Windows Server, and that we have been added by using a add server command in Server Manager. Offline server and newly added server from which data collection still incomplete are not shown. So these features has been implemented started from 2012. Go next, and here is our role. The actual roles and actual configuration part we are going to build in this. If you see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 roles are there. In 2019, how many roles are there? 21 roles are there. Remember, if somebody asks question interview, you should tell that there are 2019. There are 19 roles are there in 2016. 17 roles are there in 2012. So they keep increasing, keep adding the roles. Okay. So those roles will be, you can see that the host guardian service was not there earlier. And if you see, uh, device health attestation, these two newly implemented, which is that device health attestation and host guardian service. These are all not there in a 2016. These newly, apart from these two, everything is there by default. Active Directory certificate, federation services, lightweight directory, right management, DSCP, DNS, file storage related, Hyper-V, network controller. These are all our required related IAS server, right? Couple of roles are we need to know to install and work accordingly. Deeply, you need to understand how it works. That is called a server administrator. Whom we call a server administrator, whom we call a senior system administrator. We should know these are all roles, how it configure, how it install, how it works, right? And the interview, the last question within these roles only, we need to thoroughly understand, guys. Okay. Then what we can do, we will not going to install any role today. We will install for the tomorrow, not tomorrow, for coming week. Okay. And this is add roles we are talking about. Add other server to manage. Single one server you are going to manage. Now people are complaining to the Microsoft, how do we manage other server? Can you give some centralized can manage other server? Yes, he added one more feature to, you can use it, add other server to manage. When you go to the DNS, type your name called as a DC1, which you have now built it, the same machine only. Like that, if you have multiple machine, you can click here. All the machines will be listed out. And now you can scroll down here. It will be there. Just click OK. The server will be added. You can just scroll down. It will become here, right? And again, one more option is given, create a server group. It means now you are individually adding the server, right? If it is a multiple 4, 5, 6 machine, can you help us to create a group? Yes, he will tell you, create a group, like say Windows AD group. Windows AD group. How many servers are there? You can add it, all the list out. If you have multiple servers are list out. So in Windows AD, there are 4 machines are there, 5 machines, you can add it. Click OK. There is a group will be created. Inside this group, you have all the list out. And from here only you can manage it, everything. DC1, what are the event logs are there, right? What are the details are the logs are there? You can able to manage from here only. Other server, like that, all the detail will be there. So this is one of the best options to implement it in 2012 onwards, and 2016, 2019 continue the following. One more most important, as I told you, virtualization platform and cloud platform they implemented. Connect the server to cloud services. This server you want to connect to cloud, it's possible. You should have a cloud account. Okay, that I can help you to later. One more topic, remember me, for additional bonus for you guys. I will help you to last. It is how to, in this infrastructure side, here connect on premises AD, connect on premises AD to Azure AD connect. Okay, I will help you this one. how to manage it. Okay. This one we can help it. We can do it. These are all things very basic now, what we discussed. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. Then we will wind up the class today. So before 6, I have a 8 o'clock another PowerShell batch. So then the deeply we will talk about the roles and responsibilities. As I told you, infrastructure side we'll talk about coming week. So infrastructure, how to create a multi-domain controller, why we need Active Directory, what are the features are there, all we will talk about one by one. Okay, I'm done from my side. If you have any question, please shoot out. Good to go?
Neil, I want to ask one question.
Go ahead.
So, like, how are bare metal servers and what are those configurations in a data center?
Okay,
Like, I just out of curiosity, I just want to know what are the configurations they have and how they look like, and
okay.
from on-prem and so.
See what's happening, right? Bare metal, it's a completely hardware. It's a completely physical machine. Okay, on standalone physical machine, right? You need to be installed either remotely or you can see the physical machine. We did bare metal configuration over the remotely in SSM Windows 10 configuration. We made bare metal, which means in say for example laptop you have, right? In the laptop you want to install operating system, we need to connect the USB which is already configured with all the applications in that Windows 10. And who newly joined the employee, what we need to do, instead of installing earlier operating system to later migrating, we are directly installing the bare metal which we have configured. So same things remotely you can access where the server, nowadays what's happening, right, in infrastructure is moving to the all virtualization platform, and very rare now, not rare, or you can, some people are using for the physical machine as well. So we should know the design, there is a specific external drive should be configured. Not only have a standalone operating system, if you want to build with application in that server, you have to make that bare metal device or bare metal configuration, one of the external drive. You need to connect that server, then you need to choose that option while building the operating system. But physically you want to access this bare metal for server, right? It's a difficult to install, difficult to configure, right? Bare metal server, bare metal operating system, bare metal operating system installation. Okay, installation of server operating system, what you need to do. So physically offline you need to access offline, because if you working directly data center, you will be there in front of system, there's no problem, right? But you are sitting home supporting a project which is remote access, right? Remote access. But how do we install bare metal operating system installation sitting in your home and this infrastructure in US? For that you need to have a offline, you need to access. What I mean by offline, you need to access every physical server, every physical server, or you can say critical server, you should have a offline 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 access. What do you mean by offline access here? There is a called as a uh, you can say, if you are your hardware is HP, there will be a ILO card, ILO network card. Okay, anybody heard about this? With the ILO network card, you have one IP address for that.
Oh yeah, it's a ILO card that is specifically designed to take an offline IP access.
Correct. That is what I was trying to accessing. For this ILO for only specific vendor called HP. If your hardware is a Dell, okay, that is called as a RSA. Okay, oh no, not DRAC. Okay, which is have again that network card which is IP address. And if you are IBM, and you should have that is an RSA. Okay, IBM, which I used in IBM, that RSA IP address?
Oh, I think Neil, this IO network is altogether separate from whatever network.
Correct. Correct.
It's altogether.
Yes. So from sitting your home, you need to have these addresses. Then you need to connect over the browser. Okay, browser. Then you can see that is in who's connected. But at least someone should be there. Data center engineer should plug that bare metal configuration external drive. Pramod. Who asked question? Pramod, right? No, Prashant.
Prashant.
So is it
Prashant.
like VPN?
Yeah, no. Anyhow, that VPN will be there to sitting home. You connecting your office network, right? That will be there. But once
Yeah.
you VPN connected, you need to connect for the office network and connecting this IP address, right? So
Yeah.
sitting from home, you can manage for your data center server. To do that, you have to use this, and bare metal operating system you should be configured in your hard drive, external hard drive. You need to connect. You need to plug in your operating system which server you want to be installed. Those. But nowadays, if you ask me over last 11 years, I have not very rare I have used it. Only sometime I use for the RAID configuration, which is building for the physical server. But all are now maximum people are in, even you can say 70 to 80% in virtual only. Either they are using for what is ESX box for VM machine, or few people are going to the cloud. So few people only remaining. Okay, ESXi box, which is virtual VMware, and few people are there still they are using for some certain conditions. It is a physical machine. Getting my point, Prashant?
Yeah. So so the ESXi needs to be installed on the bare metal server, right? To virtualize that.
Yeah. Then again,
Okay.
you want to make it. That's once again. This is again Linux operating system, Prashant.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So in that bare metal standalone machine, you have to install. Then top of that is you have to configure, create a data center, then install the VMs, all these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So tomorrow, coming week, what we can do, we can start our actual lab. So today we have just discussed, summarized basic related. Okay, all what is our goal? Okay, what is our effort we need to put? What is the lab setup? Everything, and what are we are going to talk about in upcoming classes? And journey of server we discussed, right? Released operating system, and how to manage, how to deploy the machine in GCP, what are steps we need to follow. Then once you build a server, how do we reset the password administrator and get ready for your operating system? Guys, important one, if you are already built the server, please turn off the machine. Don't see what's happening one sometime, right? If you turn off the machine, if you shut down here, right? Sometime it is not shut down properly. Okay, and it is still running in the background. You have to verify, cross verify always. Okay, then it should be your public IP address. IP address should be released. If it is not released, what is happening? It's very soon get deducted amount, get the deducted amount from your existing account. Okay, always keep your, it should be stopped status. Okay, stopped status. It's a grayed out this error mark, and action IP should not be there. Please keep in a stop state your machine. This is one important you need to keep in mind. And after that is what we discussed. We have just couple of basic fundamental after logged in. We have discussed that there are configuration part, 5 types of are there. Configuration, this are local server, add roles and feature. In the dashboard, we can tell them these are the point are there in dashboard. And in the dashboard, we have discussed a few things called events log and services, BPA, right? In local server, and roles and features we have discussed around 21 roles are there, and we can add another server to manage. We can create a group, and we can connect for the cloud services. So these are all fundamental we have covered today. So we'll talk about few more detail in coming classes. Over to you guys.
Okay, Neil, senior.
Go ahead.
After just creating the account, I have reset the password for administrator. But when I'm resetting it for my local account, it is showing error.
I think you by mistake reset your local machine, not for the VM. See
not
what's
local LAN.
yeah. See what's happening. Instead of VM console, you might have did your machine like that. This is
No, I'm trying in server only.
show me the screen. Share your screen. Go ahead. Share your screen. Wait. Scroll down. Wait. Scroll down your VM. Right side. Close this console. See here. Now you are not in a VM console. You are in outside console. Close this console. Scroll down. Wait. Make it big screen. Scroll down left. Scroll down left.
Okay.
Scroll down again. Right side. Yeah. Now type here. Yeah, you can go to in a Windows icon. Compute mgmt.msc. Yeah. Local users. Okay. Now what is the issue for you?
I set the password for administrator. It took correctly. Okay. Now I'm setting the password for
Hussein.
this is my local account. Okay.
What is saying here?
It is same policy does not meet your length.
Use the same password now. What you given administrator?
Yeah, I'm using the same.
Same password. I guess say @123 once again. Same password. Give @123.
Yeah.
It's supposed to take. It's supposed to take, but it's not meeting that password policy. No. Whatever password you given, right, for administrator, make sure that administrator is correctly given the password or not. Whatever password you were given the administrator, give same, and along with that, type @123. Continue. Yeah, say okay. Wait. The following error occurred. The attempting set up the password. The password does not meet the password policy. Check the minimum password policy. Just give @123. No. Continue.
I've given.
Okay, give and then do one thing. Let it be Hussein user. Do one thing. Log off machine. Log in 1 second administrator. Then try it. It should work. Logged in. Good. Now go to the compute engine.msc. Now type once again. Something issue is there. Anyway, that you logged in with administrator, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Leave it for this. So it should work later part. Let it be. Okay. Good to wind up, guys. Any question?
Yes, Neel. No question.
So we'll update you. If not registered, who are not registered, please register to get this only, and we'll update you for the timing. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for time, and we'll meet you on next week.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Yeah, take care. Bye.